was just watching the VanDyke sentencing about the Laquan McDonald shooting that happened in 2014. And when I tell you the system, okay, the system is so messed up, okay. Um, when the judge said 81 months in prison, 81 months in prison for shooting this young boy 16 times. You can't tell me that it wasn't intentional. You can't tell me that him shooting this boy 16 times, you can't tell me that you felt threatened. Okay? This person knew what he was doing. Okay? You knew what you was doing. It's one thing if you felt so threatened, you could have shot him one time and left it at that. If you felt so threatened, one shot would have sufficed it all. If you felt so threatened. Really, no shots. You could have had called backup for these for to come and handle the situation. But no, you shoot at him, you get him, and he falls to the ground. And you see that he cannot move. You see that this young boy cannot move, and you continue to let the bullets fly out of your gun and strike him to the point you killed the boy. You cannot tell me that you felt that much threatened, okay? You see that this boy is laying there. He can't even move. He can't do nothing. After you done shot him, he fell to the ground and he can't even do nothing. You intentionally shot this man. You intentionally shot this young man. And people want to justify this as, oh, he had the right to do it because he's a police officer and he's supposed to protect himself as well, and he felt threatened. No, the man didn't feel threatened. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing after the boy fell to the ground. He knew what he was doing. I wish we had better lawyers. I wish we had better judges. I wish we had a better judicial system, period. Because there's no way that he should get 81 months. 81 months. 81. 81. That's not even what 6 years and what was 6 years and 11 months about 6 years and 11 months that this man gets. That's all he gets. That's really. So, and a lot of people say, oh, well, if this was a black man, oh, he would have got life. Let's take out, oh, if he was black or if he was this or if he was that. Let's look at it as this. This man shoots this boy, whatever color he is, and only gets 81 months in prison. I'm trying to wrap that in my mind. Let's cut out the part that, oh, he's white, he's black. Let's cut that out. Let's cut out, oh, if he was this, let's cut that out. And let's look at the picture that, oh, wow, this man gets 81 months in prison for shooting this boy. There's no way that man should have got 81 months in prison for shooting that young boy. And the boy couldn't do nothing once he was on the ground, but yet you continue to shoot him. Then somebody said, as I was watching the one of the live from the news channel, somebody said, well, you know, we wasn't there, so we didn't see what happened before the video was recorded. At this point, it doesn't matter what happened before the video. It doesn't matter what happened before the video, whether you felt threatened before the video or anything. What we seen in the video was that you shot him. And when he was on the ground, you continued to shoot him. That's what we're looking at. Whether you felt threatened before the video was recorded or not, you saw this man, you shoot him, he falls to the ground, and you see he's not able to move anymore, and you continue to shoot him. We gotta pray. Y'all don't understand. We have to pray at this point. You know, and I mean that with with so much sincerity. We have to start praying. The church has to really come together and pray. The church has to really come together and pray. Because it is very crazy how this world is, evolving and how this world is coming. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 20 to 30 years. But all I know is I'm still going to stay with Jesus and I'm still going to pray. We have got to pray. We got to come together as people and stand up for things and speak out. We as people need to get out here and get in office and make some changes. We as people need to vote for the right people to get in office that is going to make some serious changes. We need to get out here and make some serious changes. I'm telling y'all, we need to. We claim we won't change, but we're not doing anything to establish a change. We claim we won't change, but yet we don't want to get out and vote to have the right people in the office to make change. We claim we won't change, but yet we sit in our houses and not do nothing. We sit up on our couches and we have our little friends or family, whatever, and we can talk about the situation, but we don't do nothing. You talking this talk, but you ain't walking the walk. We can talk a good talk, but if you ain't walking that walk, then what you talking ain't doing nothing. What you talking is just, it ain't nothing. What you talking is in vain, because if you not talking if you ain't walking what you talking, it ain't working. It ain't working at all. We have got to come together as people and make a difference. Make a change. I really am so sick and so tired of seeing the world as it is. I mean, literally. I wasn't even able to vote when we got 45 in office. I wasn't even at the age to vote, but yet the ones that was at the age to vote, y'all did not vote. The ones that was at age to vote, y'all voted for somebody that y'all claimed was so this and so that, but now y'all reaping the consequences of what y'all did. I honestly don't feel bad for the people that that voted for him and that cannot get pay. I don't feel bad for you because you voted for him. Yes, you did. You voted for him, and now you all upset because you're not getting paid every 2 weeks. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for the ones that did not vote. because you should have got out and voted. I don't feel bad for you. I feel bad for the ones that voted for the right person, and now they have to suffer the consequences of what 45 is doing. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for these people that have to suffer the consequences of judges that are sentencing the wrong people. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for these people that have to, live these lives under the hand of somebody else. I feel bad for kids today because their parents are not raising them right. I feel bad for I feel bad for my generation because they're not taking in the guidance that that their parents instilled into them. I feel bad. I feel bad. I do, because it's so crazy how this generation has, just strayed off. It's so crazy how this world has just strayed away from the morals and the values and the respect that we was taught. It's so crazy how all of this is going on. It's crazy. It's crazy. I feel bad. I've been on this earth 20 years. 20 years. And I got more sense than the average 45-year-old. I got more sense than the average 35-year-old. I got more sense than the average 50-year-old. I got more sense than the average 70-year-old. What is going on? Why are we not doing anything? Why are we not trying to make a difference, make a change? Why is the real question? Why? I I just don't understand. I just don't. I just don't. I really don't. Exactly. The system is all the way messed up. It's all the way messed up. The system is all the way messed up, but yet we don't wanna get out and do nothing about it. We don't want to get out and do nothing about it because, nowadays people got the mentality of saying, what it is, what it is. People got that mentality. People need to get out of the mentality of it is what it is and actually do something about it. Stop sitting around not doing anything. Get up and make a difference. Make a change. It ain't got to be one big old giant change. You can do something within your community, and that can make a difference. You can go out and talk to people, instill in them something. You see the Jehovah's Witnesses, they get out every Saturday. They get out here faithfully every Saturday. And they passing out whatever they passing out, saying, do you believe in Jehovah's return? They getting out here faithfully. But yet we can't even get up. Yet we can't even get up and go find a job. We can't get up and go to work. We can't get up and go provide. What is going on? What is going on? The man was sentenced to 81 months in prison for killing a boy. It's crazy. And you know what? And I said I wasn't gonna look at it this way, but let's look at it this way. A man who is white gets sentenced to 81 months Black guy shoots and kills a white boy, shoots him 16 times. He gets 81 years. I said I wasn't gonna look at it this way, but I got to. Is this the world is this the world that we're going to continue to live in? Is it? Is this the world that we are going to continue to allow ourselves to live in? We got to make a difference. We got to make a change. Not just black folks. Not just black folks. White people, Asian, Mexican, Latinos, all. We all nationalities and all races. We got to make a difference. We got to make a change because there's some crazy stuff going on in China. Some crazy stuff going over in Russia. Some crazy stuff going over in Africa. Some crazy stuff going on over in Australia. Some crazy stuff going over in Canada. Some crazy stuff going over in Indonesia. Some crazy stuff going on over in the Philippines. Some crazy stuff going on everywhere. We all got to get up and make a change, make a difference. We all got to do something. We all got to play our part. I'm playing my part, but what part are you playing? Ask yourself that. What part are you playing in making a difference?